So this is my skywatcher Virtuoso GTI 150, which is basically a 6-inch dobsonian on a motorized mount. As you know, if you've been following me since the beginning, this telescope has been with me since the start of the channel. And what I really liked about this telescope when getting into the hobby is obviously the 6-inch aperture for for such a low price, and this is about $500. And yeah, it's a motorized mount as well, meaning you can track the sky and go to objects. And yeah, all that for $500 got me very interested in it, and I still use it today. But I have made some very important modifications to this telescope to achieve best results with it. Now, the first mod being is the threads in this focus here are kind of wobbly. If you don't modify these, basically I added plumber's tape around the threads inside. If you remove it, you found the threads have been wrapped in Teflon tape, or whatever that's called, that white stuff that you use for plumbing. And yeah, that gives a really nice stiff and focus here, stiff and precise. The second mod is a light shield. I made the light shield, as you can see, it protrudes into here, because normally this telescope is open to the elements, and light and stuff gets down in and ruins your images. So yeah, if you're going to need to use this telescope, you need that mod for sure, the light shroud. Now the light shroud, what I did is I put a piece of hard foam like this, cut it to size, and then cut 3 slots for the spider veins. I may make a video about this once to tell you how exactly to do this. But yeah, that's very important. Another very important feature is a light shroud in front of the aperture. You can make it more pretty than I did, but that's basically what I did. Normally the aperture comes out to here, so this is just all extra light shield to avoid light getting into your aperture, because it will mess up the images quite easily. Alright, the next mod is not kind of a mod, this one, but it's optional, but this will make your life much easier. Since this is an Alta's mount, it will suffer from field rotation, meaning the sky will start to rotate and the image will start to rotate as well. So if you don't rotate the camera, you will end up messing the whole image up. You have to crop a lot. So what this does is, it's a CAA, camera angle adjuster, bought on AliExpress for like 30 pounds. It has 3 screws, and as you can see, it's just screwed in front of the focal reducer. You can turn it, and it will turn the camera orientation. Lock it, and it's not moving, as you can see. That's easy, and you will not mess up the focus, nothing. Just turn the camera. With the telescope, if you remove it and turn the camera, you will mess up the focus, so you have to refocus every time. Like this, you don't have to refocus. And the final modification, I'm gonna remove the camera, that I did is using especially using this SV705C SV Bone camera, using it with a GSO. In this case it's an Astro Essentials, but it's the same as the GSO focal reducer, 2 inches. And the adapters I use are the stock adapter, 11mm, 16mm adapter here, the focal reducer. I have a M48 to M42 adapter between the focal reducer and the camera angle adjuster and the nose piece, as you can see. And like this, you achieve focus about this far out. The truss rods needs to be down for you to achieve proper focus with the focal reducer. Now what this will do is it will make the telescope about f3.2, if my calculations are correct, because essentially you are getting about 0.65 reduction, something like that, like this. So yeah, definitely use this. You will make imaging a whole lot faster. You will increase the coma, but it's no problem. The coma won't be make the image useless. It's just the outer edges that you won't be able to use. You can just crop them out, maybe the outer 30% of the image, and yeah, the center of the image will still be sharp and you will be able to use it. And I highly recommend this, especially with a smaller sensor. If you can't afford the bigger sensor, you can work like this and create amazing images like I have created with this one. Most of my images that you see with this dobsonian are with this setup, with the focal reducer attached. It will make a whole lot of difference, trust me. And yeah, those are the biggest mods I did. And yeah, I have another mod that I did as well, but this one's not necessary. Usually the focus there is up here, not like this. What I did is I drilled 2 new holes here and one hole down here, and relocated the dovetail. So the focuser is now sitting at the side. I did this because of my equatorial mount mainly, but it works on the Altus mount too. Because on the equatorial mount it wasn't balancing with the focuser up, because it was a different angle. And yeah, those are the biggest mods. And obviously using a cable, since can USB adapter cable also. And with this mount, it's better to not use the Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi is not as reliable. This will give more reliable tracking. So yeah, those are my biggest mods for the Skywatcher Virtuoso GTI. Don't let anybody steer you away from this telescope. Some people are just hating because it's a dobsonian. This works great, especially for a beginner. If you want to start astrophotography, you cannot go wrong with this. Like, I love it so much that I bought a second mount. I actually have 2 of these mounts. So it works pretty well. This one obviously is new and works better, but the old one still works. I still use it. I bought it just because it was cheap, 200 by this mount itself. So yeah, that's the main reason I bought it. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, guys.